Hello everyone, and welcome back to Mommy and Me Toys. Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, welcome to my channel. And guys, if you have not yet subscribed and you are enjoying my content, please hit that subscribe button, like, and that bell notification so you are notified when my videos go up. Alright guys, today I have a fun video. It's something a little different than you're used to seeing on my channel. Today, me and my husband are going to be facing off with these Miniverse Diner Series Wave 2. And I'm joined here by my husband, David.
Hi guys, I'm not quite sure how I got talked into this, but I'm going to give it my best shot. I don't have any DIY crafting experience whatsoever, so this ought to be very interesting. But one thing we are in agreement on, you all are going to be the judge, and down in the comments you're going to let us know who the winner is and who has the best Miniverse Diner Series Wave 2 creation.
Alright, so do you have a preference on which one you want to pick?
I'm probably going to take this one.
Now, are we going to open them both at the same time so we can see what we both have to make, and just you gonna make yours first and me make mine?
Since you're the professional at this, I'm gonna have you do yours first.
No, I want to see you do yours first.
Nah, I don't know.
You are the editor of all the videos. You've seen me do these plenty of times to know how to open these balls and how to.
All right. Well.
How do these.
All right. Well, I'll do mine first, and then I'll get mine out of the way, and then Sherry will take up after me, and then she'll do hers. So, without further ado, let's get started. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and give this a try. Never thought I would actually be doing this myself, so let me see if I can do this.
Don't worry, the carrot strips don't work for anybody. No,
I'm definitely not doing this right, but I'm going to get there. Alright, we'll kind of see what we get here. Alright, so we'll take all this stuff out of here. Throw that down there. Okay, so we got everything laid out here. So let's kind of get everything organized. We got our little stand here. I do know how that goes. I did see that. So we got our little stand. So we'll set that up here for now. All right, so we got our little bags here. We got all of our little pamphlets. I'm sure you guys have seen Sherry go through this enough to kind of see.
Oh, but this is a new checklist because wave 2,
well,
so I haven't seen all these.
Yeah, because I guess in the last one there was some stuff that was blocked out that said coming soon. So it appears that everything has been released now. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of yummy creations here.
This one?
I'm definitely a dessert type of guy, so hopefully I get some sort of dessert.
You like pizza too, though?
Yeah, well, yeah. I like a little bit of everything, so we'll see how that goes. All right, I'm going to go ahead and put this up for now, and we'll kind of see what we got here. All right, we've got some furikake. I'm not quite sure what that is, so this is definitely going to be something that's going to be wild and new, I'm sure. All right. Well, we got some Iki Mi Soon. I'm guessing this is going to be some sort of Asian dish, it sounds like. All right. We got ramen noodles, yes. So we're getting some sort of pasta here.
Oh, you got this one. You got the ramen noodles.
All right, here's our tools. And we got some chopsticks. Okay.
This one shouldn't be too hard.
All right, so I am missing a...
Oh, you have 2 bags right here.
Oh, I got another bag right here. Okay, here we go. I was like, I'm probably missing the bowl. Okay, so it looks like we got some sort of...
It's an egg.
Eggs here to put in the pasta. All right, and there's our bowl. All right.
You remember first things first, what you do?
I got to tear out my recipe, that's for sure. I did remember that, so we'll tear off our recipe here. All right. So we have our bowl, and then we pour in our, looks like our broth, and then we put in the noodles, and then we put in more of the broth, and then we put the eggs on top, and then we sprinkle the flakes on top of that, and then we harden the resin, and then we'll see what our finished product looks like. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna get everything ready, and I'll be right back with you. All right, guys, so I've got everything set up here. So first things first, I'm gonna put the placemat down, and then I'm gonna set the bowl on the placemat. All right, so now we've got our resin here. So I'm gonna try to, does this whole thing come off?
It does, but look, it has a little bit of tape on there.
I see. All right, guys, so we've got our resin here. So we twist the top off of this. All right, so looks like what we're gonna do first here is we're gonna start with a little bit of the resin here. Okay, so it looks like we're getting some flow. All right, we do this in 2 layers, so I'm gonna put a little bit in. Okay. Okay, I'm probably gonna stop there, and then we'll do our ramens. All right, so we'll put that there for now. Okay, so then we got our ramen noodles here. Part of me feels like I'm not doing that great at this so far, but whatever.
It looks fine so far.
All right, so what we're gonna do is take some of these, put them in here. And from what I've noticed with these, they do give you extra, so.
I think I'd throw all the noodles in.
Well,
So
I'm trying to win. I don't want to overdo it, so.
I'm trying to sabotage.
All right, I'm gonna take a toothpick and kind of push some of these down in here like this. So, kind of like that. All right. All right, so now what we're gonna do is kind of go over top of that with some...
You gotta pay very close attention to the recipe card. You're missing a step.
Oh, I gotta harden right now. Okay, so I've gotta harden this much so far, and then I'll come right back, and then I'll put the next layer of broth over top. All right, be back in just a second. So I'm back after hardening the resin, so we're gonna come in and we're gonna do a little bit more of the broth resin over top of the noodles. Kind of give it a brothy feel. All right. And I think what I'm going to do, just so it has more of a noodle feel with it as well, I'm going to put a few more noodles on top of here.
I've taught you too well. Now I'm scared I'll lose.
All right, so give that a second there. Put a few more of these noodles on top. Kind of give it that feel. Okay. All right, and then kind of take the other eggs here, and it looks like maybe some, I don't know if it's like some sort of like a sushi or what, but put these on top. So it looks like we might have some eggs and some sushi maybe.
Yeah, it just says ramen noodles, so.
All right, so we'll
just
take.
Keep in mind that they have to be touching resin to stick.
I know. I have a plan.
Okay.
So put the eggs there. And we'll put one on this side, and then we'll take a couple of these sushi looking things, put them in the middle of this, probably just do 3 of these for now. All right, so now I'm gonna put a little more resin over top of this to kind of allow it to harden. All right, guys, so I have resin over top the best I can. I might have used a little bit too much, but I was able to kind of push things down into the broth resin a little bit to where I hope it'll hold. All right, so now we'll take our little sprinkle flakes and kind of go in over top of this. Kind of give it a little bit of a...
All right, so I think that's all the resin I'm gonna get out of there.
Parsley
Very thick. I've never
Okay.
had any of the resin.
So there we
thick,
go.
actually. I think this might
Okay.
That's what your spade's for.
And then we've got our little chopsticks here
Whatever.
to where
spade is for gardening.
we kind
To me,
of
this
have
is
those
gardening.
laying across
What?
the top of here like
Making a
this.
cake. This is baking.
Those you wouldn't have to like
Yeah.
leave resin
So
around,
basically that's kind of how that's going to look. All right, so I think this is the finished product. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this with the light, and we'll be right back with you to see what the finishing touch looks like.
All right. So next step is
Okay, everybody, here is my finished
Adorable
product of my
raspberries.
Miniverse
Oh,
Diner
sorry, let's
Series
see.
creation.
don't
From
know
what
if
I can
it's all
see, it
gone.
doesn't look too bad. Definitely not bad for my
Everywhere.
first time doing these,
Definitely
so
gonna get extras,
hopefully
so
you
might
guys
not
will
need
feel
them
the
all.
same.
yeah. I don't think I'll
All
need
right,
those.
Sherry's going to take over now, and then she's going to kind of work on her creation, and then at the end we'll put both side by side, and we'll let you guys kind of see
Most of mine,
what
there's
both
really no
finished creations look like
rhyme or
together.
reason. You
All
kinda
right,
just-
we'll be back with you in just a second.
throw in the berries and
Hey, I just now realized that I actually got the one that is on the packaging, so
Oh,
I
yeah,
have
you
to I have to win now because I got the basically the best one of the whole bunch.
hey, look, I have pear on this. A few little gaps.
No pressure whatsoever.
Alright, push that back a little bit.
If you get the same one as me,
That would be really weird. No, I didn't because I have a different place
Okay,
mat.
cool. Yeah, so we're guaranteed to have a
Alright.
different one here.
That makes me think it's. I don't know. There's no drinks in this one. I don't think so. It's probably one of the desserts. Little table. Alright, what is this?
Now I think you hardened it.
I got one of the
Oh my
cakes.
God,
Lord
cake.
heaven.
Look at those. Nice.
I think it's like the tiramisu cake, but I'll
Ooh.
For real.
Alright, go ahead.
Oh, we got a little cake stand.
My hands. Are they supposed to be scented?
So
Mm.
Am I losing my mind?
Well, you have to cut back in. Hardening. Then all you have to do is just put your
What's that?
ribbon on
These
it.
are little raspberries.
That smells
I'm
horrendous.
thinking
So
you got.
adorable.
I'm thinking you got berry scarlet.
Ooh, I got a little ribbon to go around it. Oh, and
I
here's our
don't
little
know.
cake
It's
cutter.
fine.
I mean, but that's really bizarre.
Resin.
Put back in, so it's okay, muffle.
And we got.
I can't.
Vanilla.
I mean, like it smells so strong.
This is vanilla, so what is it?
That's not
I'm
normal.
kind of.
Is it safe? I mean,
I'm not
Is it
quite
supposed
sure
to
which
smell?
one you got. Probably. There's a couple of different ones that can use.
Alright,
Get
so.
this thing ready.
I'd say
Yeah, I
it's
was thinking it
definitely,
was. I was thinking
definitely
it was
this
that one.
because it's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks like it's
that's
the
all.
closest one.
That's all the stuff that I got, so yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna turn my window hit with my light now. Recipe card off. Alright, so it's up in this little cake. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, it's actually pretty heavy. Look how heavy this is.
And that's kind of neat. I do love
Yeah,
how
cute.
realistic these things look and how they feel. They look really like miniature, real food.
Actually, am I doing
Really
this?
high quality.
Am I supposed to put this placemat?
Yeah, that looks right.
Okay, I was thinking maybe I was supposed to put it underneath, but
Yeah.
never mind. Alright, so first it's the resin. Alright, right, so I think that's all the resin I'm going to get out of there. Very thick. I've never had any of the resin be so thick, and actually, I think this is not going to work.
That's what your spade's for, probably.
Yeah. It's a cake cutter.
Well, whatever.
A spade is for gardening.
To me, this is gardening.
What? This is making a cake. This is baking. Alright. Probably good. Alright, so next step is these adorable little raspberries. They look so realistic. Now, I don't know if we put all of them on or if we just, I don't want to fling them everywhere.
They definitely give you extra, so you might not need them all.
Yeah, I don't think I'll need all of these. Alright, let's see. Whoops, at least with mine there's really no rhyme or reason. You kind of just throw in the berries and all right, I'm gonna hit it with my light now. All right, now I'm gonna go in with our little bow. Does that piece go on it? What does it show on the?
Yeah, the ribbon.
I know the ribbon goes around it,
The
but.
bow is in the front.
All right, guys, here's a look at my finished product. What do you think about this?
It looks yummy. Looks good.
It looks good. It was definitely a little hard. If I had to do over again, I would put this on first because I was having a tough time with it, but there it is, guys.
Alright guys, here is the finished product of both of the Miniverse Diner Series Wave 2 creations that we created today. Now it is your time to be the judge and let us know who you feel is the winner of this face-off. And just leave a comment down below on who you think is the winner.
All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed this little showdown. Thank you guys so much for watching. I cannot wait to see all your comments and see what you guys have to say about this and who you guys think the winner is. Just kidding. All right, guys, thank you guys for watching. If you have not already subscribed, please hit that subscribe button, a like, and that bell notification so you are notified when my next videos go up. And I will see you guys in my next video.